Customer went out of town for a few days. They came back to find we got bees. I gotta go crawl from over there all the way back over here to get over to this side of the house. I probably shouldn't have ate that lunch that I had about 20 minutes ago. We gotta do the low crawl. Climb over a pipe. Up! We're racing. There ain't much room over here. I'm gonna save you guys the walk. Let's go find some bees. We made it all the way under. And in one of these voids, I ain't sure which one it is, there's gonna be some bees. This should be the stairs right here. So now, I'm listening. Oh yeah, we're right on them. Sounds like it's this one. Sounds like it's this one. Look at that. Hello, girls. Nice. Hey, listen. It's a small swarm. Not too bad. Now, I'm not crawling all the way back out there to get my queen cage. So for today, guess what we're using? Yes, we're going to use the Everything Bee Vac today. It's cordless. Built-in battery. Oh man, this thing's perfect for this job. Why is it perfect? Because I don't have to go and stretch my extension cord all the way up under here, bring the Colorado Bee Vac. So we're definitely going for the convenience of to get these girls out of here. Hey! Let's fire this thing up. The gate's open. Tube's ready to go. Come on, girls. Let's go home with Yappy. Uh-oh. Drop some. That's okay. They will crawl right back up there to get with Mama. Now I'm going to look for the queen so we can at least see if we can get our eyes on her. There's something you got to understand about a small colony like this. Small colonies, a lot of times, will not have a mated queen. They'll have an unmated queen. And if that queen has not gone out yet to mate, or she didn't make it back from her flight, there's a big chance that this hive does not have a queen. So we got a lot of the bees run off the comb, so I got to be real careful at this point. Got to be real careful because she may have come off the comb at this point, and we don't want to risk her being up here and falling because she can go down into the foundation. So I want to try to be as absolutely careful as possible. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can pull our first little bit of piece of comb off of here. Look out, girls. Come on. Let me have this little piece. There you go. Pretty nice. They got a little bit of nectar right in here. There's a little bit of nectar, and they're starting to put some pollen in there. And this is the piece that they were going to continue to grow on. Come on. I don't mind if you walk up the wall. That's fine too. I'll catch you on the wall. Get that one there. That one. See, the suction is so low that it's not going to hurt them. So we got them running off a little bit. Spread out makes it easier for me to catch them. I like the little void spaces like this. Only real place they got to go. Oh, this is even better. So very minimal space. There just happens to be a little bit of a gap right here for them to come up and out of. So even if she falls, she's probably going to come right back up. All right, let's go ahead with this next one. I expect the queen is off this, and she should be up here. We should see her walking around through here in just a second. But let me clean these bees off and see if we've got any eggs in the cells yet. We've got eggs. So our queen will be a mated queen, and she'll probably be of a good size. Let's get some of these numbers down. And let's work our way into that corner which is where she should be. All up in the middle of all them. Alright, I want this last piece to come off real nice. Real nice. Come on. Now, when I pull this, there's a chance they're going to break in their cluster and they're going to start trying to run from me. So let me do this real quick. Alright. Here goes the last good run. Try to get some of these up in here. Come on, girls. Get in the box. Get in the box. Come on. Come on. Getcha. Nice job. Alright, my knees are killing me. I'm sitting down here on my knees and it's like not the most comfortable position to be in. Come on. There she is. She's a big fat gold queen. Big fat golden queen. Alright, I know where she is. She's still up here. So, let's have a little fun here. She's right up in here in this corner. Watch for her. Right in here. Come on, where's your mama? Come on. Come on. Oh, she fell. She fell. She fell. Get up there, mama. Come on. Come on. Get up there. All right, time to catch her. There we got her. All right, so she fell. I missed that part. I didn't know that camera was going to mess up with the light. Oh, I hope that didn't mess up our video. Well, let me get this thing finished up now that we got her. And we'll start getting this thing wrapped up. Come with me and meet me outside. All right, you want to see what a beehive looks like after it's removed? So that's the comb.
They made honey in it?
They started making honey. What they do is they collect nectar from all those plants and trees you see out there.
Yeah.
They bring it back and they put it in the cells. And once they put it in those cells, they actually take and reduce the moisture content in it. So when they first pick nectar up, it's kind of like sugar water.
Yeah.
All right, and then they turn to it. You can take your finger, rub a piece of it off, and taste it if you want to. You want to taste some honey?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Go ahead.
How did they make it that fast?
Because they are hard workers. They work day and night. Now let me show you something else. You guys ready for this?
Are you gonna let them out?
Nope.
No, that'd be a dumb idea.
So what's really neat about what I do is we collect the bees up in these boxes, okay? Oh, but here it gets even better. Let me take the bottom part off.
Goodness, is that how? Sorry, is this just from our?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you see all those bees, guys?
Whoa.
So you said you had a question. What's your question?
Are the bees mad?
No, the bees aren't mad. And what you're hearing right now is actually the bees are fanning, okay? Bees communicate by pheromone. Pheromones are kind of like smells, all right? Perfumes, different things like that, all right?
Like the queen.
Yes, so the queen, she has her own pheromone. Each one of the bees has a direct pheromone based on their age and their job duty. What they do is they fan so that they can communicate and spread that smell around to make sure that everybody's there.
Oh, that's clever.
Pretty cool, ain't it?
What color are beehives whenever they get like older? Like the white ones are like new, right?
So you were asking about the comb itself. So the color in the comb changes the more they walk on it.
Oh.
All right, you saw how white that comb was. It was white like this.
Yeah.
Well, after it could be just a couple of weeks of walking on it, it'll turn as yellow as this.
Whoa.
Then it'll start to go a little bit more brown, kind of like the little tassels off the tree. It'll start to turn brown like that color.
Oh.
And over time,
It'll rot?
no, it won't rot. Over time, it'll actually turn chocolate brown. The older it is, the darker it is. Yep. You better get in the box.
Wow, that's interesting. You know, bees are more fascinating than I thought.
I'm telling you. You could spend a whole year homeschooling on bees.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy. Hi, Walt.
So the girls wanted to know where their bees were going. And I said, well, as soon as I get home, I'll finish out our video and you'll get to see where our girls are going. And man, there was a good bit of them. Check that out. So, this is a young colony. This was a young colony that ended up not having a queen with it. We're going to combine the bees we got today to the bees in this box. Now, since they've been in here, they're going to come out and they're going to start doing what we call orientation flights. But I've got to figure out, how can I catch my queen? So what we're going to do is, we're going to take and thump them. I know that sounds rough. We're going to take and thump our bees out onto this board, and we're going to let them start to go and march in towards that box, but it'll give me a chance to find my queen. Oops, sorry, I dropped you. But now, she may still be in that box, but I bet you she's down here. She was a big orange one. She ought to be able to be easily seen if she's here. Where's our queen at? Come on, girl. There she is, right there. Do you see her? Let's go ahead and get her caught before she tries to decide to fly away. Look at her. Come on, mama. There she is right there. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Alright, we almost lost her. I see her right here. Right here. Do you see that? Oh, that wasn't her. Oh, I seen her. She's in here, though. Alright, so the queen's back in this thing. We'll get her out in a minute. Check it out, check it out, check it out. There was a spider web up on here. She almost got in it. Alright. There we go. There we go. So, for the moment, let's see if we can see her anywhere. I don't see her yet. Okay. Let me just set that over there out of the way. Let's confirm. Let's confirm she's not right here. She likes going to them corners, that's for sure. Come here, girls. Alright, I don't see her. She didn't come back out. Let me thump this again. There's our queen. There's our queen. Gotcha. Alright. So, we take her real gentle. I'm holding her soft as... Get in there. Quit arguing with me. Alright, put the cap on there. There's our queen. Bingo. So now, all I got to do is just set her on there. Straighten out the box a little bit. And what would be nice is to be able to set her down in between the frames. Get her down in here. Twist the cap just a little bit. And that's all I need. So look at this. They're already co-orientating it and they're going to where they need to go. So good deal. Alright, girls. Say hey to everybody in Yappy land. That's a boy right there, actually. Hello, sir. That's the boy bee. I told you girls about the boy bees. That's the boy bee. They don't have a stinger. They just hang out with you. How cool is that? So that's what they're going to do. They'll come down here and get in the box. And later on this afternoon, we'll close it up. And now, these bees have just helped the other bees to become stronger. And they'll grow faster and be a healthier colony. Gang, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for hanging out with me. And the family that I came and removed your bees, thank you so much for calling Yappy. It was a pleasure to serve you and these bees. I promise you they're going to do great things. Video to the right, video to the left. Probably one down here and here too. Anyway, make sure you check on one and go see some more of these crazy fun Yappy videos. I'd appreciate it. See ya!